China that thinks long range, that we do a lot of trade with, but it's
increased risk for terrorism here at home. I'm concerned at how low the priority list this seems to be. The Air Force still has not decided how they're going to replace these helicopters, but either.
Last week in Baghdad, I announced a number of key actions we're taking to continue accelerating our campaign against ISIL. We'll be placing advisors with the ISF, that is the Iraqi security forces, down to the brigade and battalion level to help enhance decision-making and responsiveness. We'll be leveraging Apache attack helicopters to support the ISF's ongoing efforts to envelop and then retake Mosul. We'll send additional HIMARS to support the Iraqi ground offensive there. We'll provide financial assistance to the Peshmerga, up to $415 million, to bolster one of the most effective fighting forces against ISIL. And to do all this, we're going to need to adjust how we use our forces already there and also bring in about 215 more of them.
Ukraine and the Baltics and in the Middle East, the reckless and provocative actions of the Russian military forces
because of its ability to stealth, that is going to require some relief in the Navy shipbuilding budget going forward.
We're also doing more in Syria. As the President announced earlier this week, we're increasing U.S. forces there from sixfold, from 50 to 300. This comes after capable and motivated local forces supported by our coalition retook the East Syrian town of Shadadi, severing the last major northern artery between Raqqa and Mosul, and therefore between ISIL in Syria and ISIL in Iraq. These additional 250 personnel, including special operations forces, will help expand our ongoing efforts to identify, train, and equip capable, motivated local forces inside Syria to help isolate and pressure Raqqa.
It was regarding the Arctic. At that time, you stated before this committee that the Arctic is going to be a major area of importance